Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ari. If you are new here, I am a figure collector and cosplayer. Today's video is going to be a much awaited video. I know a lot of people have been asking for this video, so I am finally going to be doing my room / collection tour video. I do want to just preface this video by saying I don't have the most grand collection in the world, but I do still think it will be fun for me to share it with you guys and for you guys to be able to get kind of a holistic look at my room and my collection. I am going to be titling the video like how most other people title their videos, with like $10,000 anime collection or whatever. And the way that I determine the dollar amount for my collection will just be based off the retail prices of the figures in my collection, and it will only include figures and not tapestries or other merchandise. So that's pretty much it. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah. All right, so on this wall here, we do have the door to my room, and on the door I have this super cute Kiki delivery service bag. I just have kind of a bunch of random stuff shoved in there right now, but I love that bag. It's really adorable. And then down here next to my display cases, I have the Pochita 1:1 scale by FNEX and Furyu, I believe. I absolutely adore this figure. I think it is just so cute, and I love that it is a 1:1 scale. Probably the only 1:1 scale I will ever own, unless I like become super rich. But yes, he is super adorable, and I love him. I don't have anything on the bottom shelves of my display cabinets yet, just because I feel like it's kind of hard to find figures that look good on the bottom shelf, but I'll find stuff to put in there at a later time. For now, we'll just go on to the next shelf, which has my cinnamon and maple 1/4 scales by Binding. These girls do have real clothes, and their sculpts are honestly just very amazing. I love these two figures so much. Out of all the Nekopara girls, these two are definitely my favorite. So when I saw them go for pre-order, I knew I had to have them, and I'm super looking forward to the 1/7 scales that Native is going to be releasing of these two gals pretty soon here. So yes, love them. Think they're super cute, and I'm very happy to have them in my collection. And next up on this shelf here, we have kind of my like black and red / kind of like regal looking shelf. I did go through and kind of makeshift censor everything in my collection that is against YouTube's community guidelines, because I don't want to get in trouble. I have already gotten a community guideline strike in one of my other videos because there was too many boobies. So yeah, I went through and censored everything as best as I could ahead of time. That way I don't have to do much in the editing. But yes, in the front here we have Miss Mocha Akashiya, who actually appeared in my top 5 most favorite figures video. If you haven't seen that one yet, I definitely recommend you check it out. I show off a few different figures in depth in that video, and I talk about why I really like them. And then right next to her, I have this super cute Kobuto figure by Kotobukiya. I think this figure is just adorable. I really love how dynamic the pose looks, and I just think she's so cute. For an older figure, the quality is actually quite well. It's held up to the test of time for sure. And then in the back here, I cannot remember her name, nor do I know the artist who illustrated her, but I do know she is by, I want to say, Rocket Boy. She's just a really cute like succubus girl. I think she's super adorable. I really liked her face sculpt, so that's kind of what drew me to her. And I know that to some people, because of her body type, she may seem a bit controversial, and I don't know much about the artist who illustrated this, so they might also have some controversy behind them, but I just really think she's super cute, and I like to have all different types of body types in my collection. So busty girls, thick girls, chubby girls, skinny girls, petite girls, all of it. It's very, very important to have body diversity. Plus, I mean, why not? You like your chubby girls, you like your busty girls, so you gotta show some love to the small booby girls as well. So I don't know if there's any controversy behind that figure, but I just thought she was really cute, and that's why I have her in my collection. And then in the back here, I do know that there is, which I actually just recently found out not that long ago, there's quite a bit of controversy behind this figure. I bought this figure off of Yomyom's pre-owned section before I ever knew who the artist was or what the backstory of the figure was, simply because I thought it was very beautiful, and you don't see a lot of male figures. So I didn't buy it because I knew what it was based on. I bought it because I just thought it was very aesthetically pleasing. And I think, honestly, this might be controversial to say, but I personally feel like if there is a character or a drawing or a figure that you really like, even if it might have some negative kind of stigmas around it, or negative kind of or problematic themes, if you can separate that from the figure and just enjoy it as a piece of art and not endorse what the problems are with the figure, I think it's okay to still buy things like this. Maybe don't buy them from the artist directly, but get them pre-owned. That way you're not necessarily supporting that artist and the things that they endorse. But yes, I do really like Ikazaki Misa's art style. I think it is very pretty, and I think their illustrations are very nice to look at. I do know there is some controversy around this artist, but I don't know. I really like the figure, and I really think it is a beautiful figure. I try to just kind of enjoy it as a standalone art piece and just disassociate it from those kind of problematic themes that it might be centered around. That way I can just enjoy it as is without those negative things, if that makes sense. Then next up on this top shelf, we have kind of my Kantai collection slash beach shelf, I would say. Mostly just ship girls, and then in the middle we have one like beach figure. So right here we have a prize figure. I can never remember her name, but I just thought she was really cute, and for a prize figure she actually is pretty decent quality. I really liked the Ramoon bottle she has, and then the little crab on her base. I think it's super cute, and her pose is really nice to look at as well. And then in the back here we have another Kantai collection figure. Please don't come for me if I know I'm saying this wrong, or I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name wrong, but I believe it is Labezio or Labizio. I don't quite know. It is Italian, but gosh, I just really love this figure. I think the pose is super cute, and I think her ship gear looks really awesome as well. So overall, I just think she's a really cute figure, and I really like her little outfit. Super, super adorable. And then on the other side here, we have Miss Akagi. This is the Real Action Heroes Akagi, so she is fully posable, and again, she does have fabric clothes, which is another thing that I really, really, really like. I don't know why, I just think it's kind of a cool little, like, unique thing for figures to have real fabric clothes. So anytime I see something like that and it's a character I like, I always feel kind of inclined to purchase. And then again, here in the middle, we have this, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I just thought she was really cute, and I loved how like flowy her hair looked, and I thought the beach ball in the back there was a super, super cute, a little addition. And I think the way that they hooked it up to her hair was really clever. So there's no like support rod or whatnot, except for that one on her foot, which I think is so silly. I don't know. But I just really thought her bag and her little like drink was super cute. She's got like a little squirt gun in her bag, and I don't know, I think the details on this figure are really adorable, so yeah. And then this is the only Figma I own, and it is of Yukikaze. Again, she is another Kantai collection girl. I just really like her character, so they don't have many scale figures of her, so I just kind of opted to pick up her Figma. But I know there is maybe one like good scale figure of her, and I will get it eventually. I do want to cosplay her at some point because I really like her design. I think she's very, very cute. Over to this side, obviously, as I'm sure you can tell, this is my Asanagi shelf, because you know me, love my Asanagi girls. So right here, smack dab in the middle, we have Miss Irie. She is actually my very first Asanagi figure, and the figure that made me fall in love with Asanagi. Actually, that's a lie. Corone is the one who made me fall in love with Asanagi, but Irie is the one who kickstarted my Asanagi obsession and collection. She was my very first Asanagi figure. I did get her for my birthday one year, and I just think she's just so gorgeous. I absolutely love her little skimpy cowgirl outfit. I think it is adorable, and I love her face sculpt as well. I think it looks really, really nice. And then of course we have Miss Corone here in the back. She is the one that actually made me fall in love with Asanagi's art style. And I absolutely love the small bust, huge hips combo, so I instantly knew that I had to have her one day because she's just too gorgeous. And then on the other side, we have Miss Lilith Bacon, the busty cheerleader. Again, love me some Asanagi, so you know, can never pass it up. I will be looking forward to all the future Asanagi figure releases and all the ones that I currently have on pre-order, because I am so excited to get them. Yeah, so at some point I definitely probably have to move this stuff down to a lower shelf. That way I can have two Asanagi shelves that kind of go into each other. That way everything's in the same area. And then next up we have this kind of like sporty slash swimsuit shelf. Right here we have Miss Midori and Pink Sukumizu. These were illustrated by Poyoyon Rock. Love this figure, super cute, and I feel like it's pretty unique. I love the base and everything, and the squirt gun is so cute. I don't know, I just love it all. It's very like summery vibes, so yeah. And then right here in the front we have Miss Kanbaru from the Monogatari series, another Kotobukiya figure. Honestly, the Kotobukiya figures are not super expensive, but the quality is pretty good for like the price that you pay for them. And then in the back here we have, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I want to say Hirun. Something that starts with an H, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I just thought she was really cute, and I liked her tan lines a lot, as well as the moles that she has on her boob and then on her thigh. I thought they looked really nice, and I thought her face was also pretty cute as well. But yeah, so next shelf we have is kind of like, honestly, I themed it around like purple, I guess, and then obviously I have two Toga figures in here. This Toga by Spirital is honestly stunning. Love it. It is so gorgeous, though I will say I am a little bit sad that I accidentally broke one of the like neon light things. I accidentally dropped her onto it and it snapped, but I'm not terribly upset about it, because if you can kind of see, a lot of the stuffed animals are kind of cut up and they've got fluff coming out of them, and they're a little bit dirty, and there's some knives in some of the other ones, so I kind of feel like it fits the vibe, so I can't be as upset, I suppose. But yes, this Spirital Toga is just, she's stunning. I love her. And then in the back here we have another Toga. I cannot remember the manufacturer for this one, but again, she's super cute. I honestly really love her character design a lot. I don't really watch My Hero, but she is definitely my most favorite character of the whole series. And in this corner we have some Haganai Nendoroids. These are cute, and I just kind of plopped them in here because they fit with like the whole purple aesthetic, so yeah. And then in the back here we have Miss Kanan by Nickel Metal. Again, I think she is so cute. I absolutely love this faceplate. I think it is super smug and adorable, and I love the metallic details on this figure. I do have a review of her on my channel, so if you're interested, definitely check that out. And that is pretty much gonna be it for my cabinet. So next we'll talk about what I have on the very top shelf, and that is going to be on this side, the Nymph 1/4 scale by Freeing. Right here we have Miss Caroline Yuri, the tanned version, and then we have Miss Mako Kudo. These two are both binding, and then the outer two are both freeing. And then we have Miss Astria. She is actually from the same series as Nymph, so they are both from Heaven's Lost Property. I got some good bunny girls and then one cat girl here. I think they're all very gorgeous figures, and I love them a lot. And then I'll kind of give you like a wide view of the wall here. This is kind of my tapestry wall for the moment. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know most of the artists for these tapestries. I just saw them go up for pre-order and I thought they were cute, so I wanted to buy them. Peep the funny censoring on everything. I do know that this one here with all the butts, I cannot remember how to pronounce their name, but it is something along the lines of Namantiku or Namaniku, something along the lines of that. And then this one over here is actually a Yomyom tapestry or Yamu tights. They do a lot of foot fetish and tights content, so if you're into that, definitely check out their work. I will link their Instagram in the bio. Love their artwork so much. One of my most favorite artists. And then this is just my PC setup here. I have a very nice screensaver picture of Miss Shinobu, the Donut Queen. Love her. And then I have this Razer Sanrio collab keyboard, as well as the mouse and the headset. I have this super cute Hachikuji mouse pad. I absolutely love this. I think it is super cute. It is getting a little dirty though, so I need to give it a wash, as well as this one too, my very spicy Supersonico booty mouse pad. I need to wash both of them really, because they're both kind of getting dirty, and it's been a minute since I've washed them, so yes. And then here's my actual PC tower. I have this cute little wolf guy in here. He's like a little wolf snake, a fox snake or something. Love him. He's super cute. And then on top of my PC, I have my one and only true love, Miss Chi here. This is like a pedestal for her. I get to look up at her when I'm gaming and all that. And then I do have her cute little Nendroid here. Wish they would have done more with her Nendroid, honestly. But you take what you can get, since we don't have very much merch of Chi, so yeah. And then sitting next to them, we have this Ruby plushie from Love Live. Super cute. One of the only anime girl plushies that I actually own. I don't own any other ones than that. And honestly, this is kind of my like super cutesy corner right here. I have one of my dream dresses from Angelic Pretty. And then of course I have my beautiful Chi here. I have my super cute little bat plushie. He's always wearing my wireless headphones. And there's a little Sanrio bouquet in the back there. And of course we have Miss Diane in all her glory. Another super cute bunny girl as well. She was a steal of a deal. I do have a review of her on my channel as well, so if you are interested in watching that, I definitely recommend it. She is super cute, and although she did tank in the aftermarket, she's honestly a really good quality bunny, and if you like her character, I definitely recommend that you pick her up. This one here, I probably will be swapping out for something else, but it's kind of just a placeholder right now. When I finally get my Chi wig that I commissioned, I am going to put that up on this wall on a mounted mannequin head. That way I can look at her
in all her full glory, and she'll kind of be around my Chi figure and whatnot. And I'll probably put my Chi cosplay on this mannequin at that point as well. That way it's kind of all together in this little corner. This empty wall space, I want to get a pegboard so I can put some of my like sewing supplies on there and have like easy access to that. But that's this wall, and then this wall has my bookcase and then my sewing desk here. So this is my serger, and then I have my Cricut cutting machine, and then my sewing machine here, which, gosh, it really needs an upgrade. It is honestly super old, and she gets the job done still, but definitely could use an upgrade for sure. Here I actually have a figure that I'm going to be unboxing today, which will be another video for you guys. Very excited for this one. It was a figure that I wanted but had passed on because it was too expensive, but she went on a killer sale on Yomyom, so I did have to pick her up. So yes, be on the lookout for this video. And then right here on top of this box, I just have some clothes that I sewed myself. Before I started doing YouTube, I actually had a small shop where I took commissions and I made custom dresses, skirts, two-piece sets, and whatnot for clients. So I recently did just take my last batch of orders, since I'm now kind of shifting more into YouTube and cosplaying, and I just don't really have the time for it. But it was really fun while I was doing it, and it was always nice to be able to know that I could make people happy with the things that I created. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I do have my power scythe there, and then here I have my bookshelf. And on the very top of the bookshelf, I have my Kansai collection, Shimakaze 1/4 scale, and I have my Lilith Ainsland Splendor Love right there. And I have two wigs. One is a wig that I commissioned from a really amazing wig artist, and then my Mizure wig that I actually styled myself. And I got a cute little pterodactyl plushie up there, and then a little cosplay prop. And then right underneath that, I have almost all of my art books and whatnot. I absolutely love art books. I love looking at different art styles and getting inspiration for some of my own drawings and whatnot. So I love to collect art books, and that's kind of what I have there. If you're ever interested in seeing inside any of these art books, please let me know. I will do an in-depth video and take some really nice b-roll of a lot of the art that's in these books, if that's something you guys would be interested in. But right underneath that, this is kind of my lewd shelf. I have my Faku collection here. Every time I go to a convention, I pick up a new book. And then I have my two Nana figures here, just right in front of the English publication of Nana Tukaru. This one here is Miss Kata. I really love this figure. The composition of it is really nice, and I really like the colors a lot. And to the side of her, I have one omnibus volume of To Love Ru, and then a couple volumes of Corpse Party, and then some Evangelion and Prison School behind that. And then coming down to the next shelf, I have my Power posable figure that I actually have a review for on my channel. And then I also have the entire first season of Chainsaw Man here. And if you are into darker kind of coming of age stories, I highly recommend the Flowers of Evil. I think it is a really good kind of niche series, so definitely check that out if it's something you think you might be interested in. And then here we have the Goodnight Pun Pun series. Again, another really good dark coming of age story. It does, so trigger warning, it does deal with depression and self-exiting. So if those things are triggering for you, I wouldn't recommend it. But if it's something that you don't mind too much, highly recommend this series. It's a very good. I have two little Nendos here. One is this Nurse Witch Meruru and Miss Felt. Very cute, both of them. And then here I have some Magical Girl Sight manga. And then next we have this shelf here, which is kind of just like a miscellaneous shelf. I have just a bunch of like different manga behind here, and then I have all of my Monster High pre-production dolls. Monster High was a really big part of my childhood, so it is very nostalgic for me to be able to recollect all of the original cast. And I'm hoping that they'll release more pre-production dolls, and eventually I would like to get them some floating shelves to display them on and kind of move them to their own like little area. But until I can do that, they kind of are just sitting here. And then on this side, I have my Rin Kokonoe figure by Good Smile Company, I believe, as well as the full manga right here. I know there is also a lot of controversy around this manga. I will say the anime is complete trash. It sucks. It's literally just fan service, and it's so unnecessary. But I do really think that the manga, if you read it and really analyze a lot of the subplots within the manga, I feel like it really touches very well on a lot of issues that young girls face growing up. And I really like that about the story. I think it is, ultimately, it is a coming of age story for young girls. And I don't necessarily agree with all the fan service in the series, nor with the series' ending, because I do think that it really plays into that more kind of problematic side of the story. But I think that it has some good messages, and it really touches on a lot of problems for girls growing up. So that is why I like the series. I think it isn't bad, but like I said, the anime is horrible. Do not watch the anime. It's so bad. But other than that, I have this little acrylic standee here of all the Robbies and Cheryl from Silent Hill. This is illustrated by the artist Steel with Teeth. I absolutely love their art style. It is just, yeah, I don't know. It's so cute. I love it. It's really, really adorable. And they do a lot of like horror kind of merchandise and whatnot. So if you're into that, definitely check them out. And then over here I have this super cute little Animal Crossing acrylic stand. I don't remember the artist for that one, but I did get it at a convention a few years back. So yeah, that's super cute as well. And then finally, on the very bottom shelf of my bookshelf, I have my Mr. Donut prop box for my Shinobu cosplay, as well as my Rosario Vampire complete box set. I searched for this forever, and luckily for me, it finally got a re-release, and I was able to get it for like retail price instead of like the $400 that it seems to go for on the aftermarket. So I was really happy about that. One of my favorite series. If you haven't read Rosario Vampire, I highly recommend it. It's very good. And then I just have a few more art books here. That's pretty much it for my bookshelf. And then on this wall here, again, I have a few more tapestries. I do not remember the artists for these tapestries, but I love them. I think the art styles of these are so, so gorgeous. You know, I gotta love me a succubus girl and a cowgirl, so, you know. And then here I just have a little pegboard that I've decorated with a bunch of different stickers and charms and art prints that I've gotten over the years at different conventions. Of course, I have two of my baby grill, Chi. I absolutely love her. And then we have some fischl over here, and then some different stickers and whatnot. At some point, I would like to get fully white cork boards. That way it kind of blends in with the wall and it looks a little more seamless. I think it will just be more aesthetically pleasing that way. And I just want to apologize in advance. I don't know almost any of the artists that these prints are from. I'm absolutely horrible at keeping track of that kind of stuff at conventions, but in the future I will do my best to maybe write down the artist's tag on the back of the print. That way I can at least tell you guys who it's by if you like the art, and that way you can maybe shop their online website if it's something that you like. So yes, I apologize in advance, but in the future I will do my best to be better about it. And that's pretty much everything as far as like my collection goes. This wall here is blank, and eventually what I'm planning to do is I want to move that mirror down to our room, and then I'll put a hanging mirror on the door, and I'll move the bookshelf into that corner, I think, and then get a little chair, and then maybe get a few more bookshelves for the other side, and then kind of make it like a reading corner. That way I have a place where I can read my manga and whatnot and be all cozy and comfy. But for now, this is pretty much everything. I will briefly touch on my closet since I do have a lot of my crafting and my cosplay stuff in here, and I just kind of want to show you like my organization system. So this top shelf is a little messy, but this is where I keep my current cosplay projects that I'm working on. That way I can just grab it, start working on it, and then put it back when I'm done, and then so on and so forth. And in this shelf here, I have my crimper and my curling iron, which I use for wig styling. I have this super cute Chuckle Cat plushie, and then behind that I have one of my most favorite backpacks from Loungefly. It is so freaking adorable. And then on this side I have my Shinobu wig, as well as my 3D printed chi ears. I commissioned those from the Dangerous Ladies. That is their handle on Instagram. If you are in need of any cosplay props, definitely check them out and possibly commission them. They do amazing work. And then next up is just kind of a miscellaneous shelf again. Over here I like to keep all my fabric and supplies for orders that I'm working on for clients. So that's what this is. This is all for other people. And then on this side I have my iron and my steamer, as well as the wig head that I'm going to be styling my power wig on, and her horns. And then back there I just have some wigs that need to be styled, but I'm putting it off because I hate styling wigs. It's like my least favorite thing to do in cosplay. And this shelf here is like my crafting supplies. I've got my heat gun there and my Dremel stuff right there. And then just some other miscellaneous stuff, some paint brushes and some wig styling supplies. And then got an airbrush back there, and this is mostly like journaling and drawing stuff, so it's kind of whatever. And then on the very bottom here we have lots of shoes. Those are my Hachikuji cosplay shoes, my custom made Air Force Ones for my power cosplay, because I will go to any length to make sure that my power cosplay looks good, because I absolutely love her character. And then I got some mannequin legs for cosplay reasons, of course. And a very cute little Kirby backpack that I got for Valentine's Day from my best friend. Love this thing. It is so freaking cute. I can't wait to wear it out all the time during summer and make some outfits with this color palette. And then we'll move on to the other side. Hello. And on this side, I just have my humongous Hachikuji backpack prop that I made for my Hachikuji cosplay. I freaking love this thing. It is humongous and amazing looking, and I'm very proud of it. So yes. And then on the side here, I have my little black dress that I'm working on for my Fami cosplay. She's almost done, so I'm hoping I'll be able to showcase her soon. And then back here I have some of my more expensive like Lolita dresses, my Faku windbreaker, and then some vintage dresses back here. So I just keep some of my more like expensive clothes over here. And then I keep some of my more like casual clothes in these ones. And then I have my Shinobu cosplay here. I'm supposed to be taking photos in her pretty soon here, so I'm very excited for that. And then I have my Japanese school backpack here, which I don't wear it much anymore, but I used to wear it a ton. I love that thing. I think it's so cute. And then just some like random dockies that I don't really know what to do with at the moment. And that's pretty much everything that I really have to show off. I guess that's pretty much everything. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I know it was probably pretty rambly, and I did my best to be kind of concise and still show you everything in detail. And I just want to say again, I know my collection isn't super huge or anything, so it might not be as exciting as watching some other collectors videos, but regardless, I hope you still enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.